Hello, hello. I hope you're here and I can see you and that you can hear me and see me too. So, give it a couple minutes. Give me a hello in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. That would be a good thing. It looks on my ends like everything's working okay. Let me see. Yeah. Well, we are definitely on this ascension journey. Crazy ass times, I like to call it. This timeline that we came here for. So, I'm just going to start talking. This is the first of the series that I'm doing here every Thursday live at 11:11 Pacific time. And I'm excited. It was spontaneous to start. I just had the idea yesterday, and then after I posted everything, I was like, oh, tomorrow's Thursday. So you didn't have much notice, but the replay is available. I'm always available. I'm always checking my messages, and I just love community. So, all right, there's comments. Okay. So, welcome. Thank you for being here. Um, yeah, this is my first one. So I'm a little disorganized, although in my world I'm organized, just to let you know a little bit about me. Again, same bat time, same bat station, every week, every Thursday for now. I like bats. It's cool. I like Batman. But this is the first one, as I've already said. I didn't give you much notice for today, but that's how I roll. So be surprised for some upcoming Ascension news at any given time. If you're watching the replay or if you come in live, where are you in from? Where are you joining me from? Give me a hello, a location in the comments. Ask any questions and I will get to them after the discussion here. So, accelerated ascension times, aka crazy ass times. So, the last month, the new moon in Aquarius. It was Fat Tuesday, it's the Lunar New Year, and I'm a moon girl. So on February 9th, the new moon in Aquarius, was actually the gateway opening for us in the Age of Aquarius. Like, we stepped in it. We really stepped in it. And this stuff is starting to hit the fan. And we've been thinking about this or have heard it as a little niggle, every now and then about the Age of Aquarius, the song. I just dated myself, but cool. It's finally here. We've arrived. The portal is open completely and landing through us, the whole earth. And as we are moving through our lives, our daily lives, we may be encountering some stresses more than usual, or even different kinds of stress you might be feeling in your body. You might be feeling fatigued a little bit more, or confused, or what the heck is going on. That's where I've been. My timeline has been crazy mixed up and reschedules everywhere. I had a whole week during the February 9th, that week of the new moon in Aquarius. My entire calendar was either rescheduled, canceled, or no shows. Great. I've never experienced anything like it. And I had a full schedule. I mean, even big things were canceled, like a surgery. So, whoa. What I kept hearing as I got more and more aware of what's happening, I kept hearing from my team, this is how it is. Aquarius is all about the new on the new moon, but it's new humans, new earth. You may have been hearing a lot about this for several years. I have. But it's really happening, and I can feel it in my body. My clients are going through it, and once they get the clarity of what is happening for them, because it is different for all of us. But once they get that, they can relax into their vision. So that's the Age of Aquarius energy. And I'm visiting this now, a month later after the actual new moon in Aquarius happened, because it's happening all year. And there's a lot of flood of information that happens at the event, right? So the new moon in February was powerful. You heard a lot about it. You heard about the Lunar New Year and the Year of the Dragon, which I'll talk about in a second, and a few seconds. And then it kind of, goes away, just like the news. There's like, aha, a big clickbait headline, and everybody gets all in an uproar, and then it goes away because there's something else. Well, I kind of want to just revisit, because this is ongoing, and I want to bring the information probably throughout the year. We're going to be working with this, so it's here, and you're going to be hearing me about it. So the Year of the Dragon, it's a wood dragon energy. So if you don't follow Chinese zodiac or calendar or anything like that, it's fine. It's the energy that we are attuning with. And the Year of the Dragon is all about strength, courage, taking risks. And it's a perfect lineup with the Age of Aquarius, I'm sure by no mistake, that we are required now to take quantum leaps on our path in our lives, to take quantum leaps. Be brave. Have the courage to do so, because if you don't, we are going to be stuck in that kind of grumpy old grandpa energy that we've been in prior to this moment, prior to this gateway. So, freedom, Aquarius, right? Courage, Year of the Dragon. Whoa, what a great support system for us to really come out of our shelves, stop the hiding wherever that's been. Hence, hello, me doing a live video series every Thursday about the energy, because I have a lot to say, and I love to talk, and I love to show up, and I love community. I've been hiding on and off throughout my work, throughout my business, throughout my life. And you'll hear more about me as I hear more about you ongoing. But right now, this combination with the Age of Aquarius and the Year of the Dragon is all about manifesting. And with that said, it's manifesting in our own way, in our knowing. So you have a knowing, I have a knowing, it's our center. When we get in our head and in the thinking process, we are in the old energy. That's not the lineup anymore. The alignment is in our center. We are our source. So Sit with that for a moment and think about it. Your knowing. Sitting in your knowing, right? Not thinking. Now, of course, we think. We use our minds. We have to run our bodies. We have to, think about our schedules. Making decisions and setting ourselves up to attract and manifest what we want is all new. New ways, going from the old story to the new story. And this can cause a lot of shakeup in our systems, all the systems out there, which we are seeing, and our own systems in here. So, yeah, it can be a little more stressful this coming year if you're not in your flow. Creative flow, money flow, energy flow, love flow. Be in your no. Okay? I like to say now, say yes to the no. K-N-O-W, no. Say yes to the no. Okay. So I have a lot to say. I don't want to take up all your time and overwhelm anybody today, so I'm going to take it in pieces. But before I go on, I'm just going to introduce myself in case you don't know me. And many of you don't. I'm Eileen Coates, Ascension Sister. My actual title, if you have to have one in a business, is Soul Liberator, because I clear core soul contracts at the root. It's my genius. I'm really good at it, and it's my passion. I love doing it. I love working with my clients. I have a keen sense of the blocks that show up, and they're usually not what you think they are, and I clear them with you, for you, in the primary blocks, and show you how to do the rest yourself over time. So it's really powerful for this kind of work, ascension work, Akashic records, I do a lot of woo practically. I bring practical enlightenment to my work, and that's a gift and a skill, and I love it. So, moving on. I was a corporate banker, part-time, Grateful Dead follower around the country, met tons of people, really, really got my sense of community and belonging through all of those adventures. And they are with me because I'm so aligned. It called me out. And I left the corporate world, excuse me, in 2020 completely, and am full on in the ascension work, in ascension partnership. So I've always been a catalyst for change and new pathways, and now I'm owning it. So it's why I'm here with a voice, going live, committed to you. So I love community. I love to talk, as you can tell, and I'm on board with change, and it's a good thing because it's why I'm here, is to be a wayshower with and for you. So on the change path, like never before right now, this work, this knowledge of ascension, not just through me, no, there's plenty of us wayshowers out there. Find one that you really resonate with, that's real, that's not all woo-woo or a channel out there, but an embodied channel, as my teacher and coach Melissa Seaman likes to reveal with and for us in her work. Embodied channel. So find somebody that you resonate with, because you're going to need it. We all do. So who's on board? Who's on board with this stuff so far? So what is something you've noticed in your life that's happening right now the last month or so where you've been thrown for a loop or a little upheaval, whether it's your schedule like me that I've been experiencing, the timelines meshing, and whoo, how about your relationships? Questioning them, even though there's maybe nothing wrong. Just, whoa, what would it be like to be single if you are in a relationship, or a different partner, or and what this is all about is communication. So in relationships, communication is the core, and it is going to be more so. So be you, be honest, and connect often. I'm going to give you some steps as we go further. But first, thank you for being here. And let's take a breath together, because I do support you in setting space and often reminding yourselves throughout your chaotic day in these crazy ass times, take a breath. And everybody now, whether you're on the replay or live here with me, take a breath. It doesn't have to be a struggle, just an easy breath together. And another one. Feel that? Thank you. I can feel that with you. I feel the connection. I don't see you on camera. I don't know who you are, but I'm connecting with you. And I can feel you connecting with me just through the intent of breathing together. So when we hold the intention for each of us, including ourselves and those around us, to be in their bubbles while I'm in mine, but we're connected in one big circle. Whether you're at work, whether you have a meeting, whether you have clients, whether you are at the family dinner table at your in-laws and it's like, I really don't want to be here. Be here. Wherever you are, be here. And a good thing to do is to clear your bubble. And you can do it like that at this point in these accelerated times, right? Crazy ass times, accelerated ascension. You can take a breath, be in your bubble. Others have their own bubbles. They don't have to come together. Their bubble doesn't have to merge with your bubble. We are done with that. And that's what we're learning in this new time. So yeah, breathe often. Make a sound with your breath, because vibration is sound, or sound is vibration. So it's so settling. It literally forces our systems, our nervous system, our brain, to take a break, to relax and settle and attune, align with where we are, who we are, why we're here. And as you're doing that, you can even visualize or just intend for anything that where your circles or your bubbles have intertwined, from a situation, from relationships, from other people, from being online at the grocery store. We're always enmeshed with others. Our bubbles are always bouncing off each other, and sometimes they collide and they permeate. Don't do that anymore. And a good way to do that is to just dump it. Be in your bubble. Intend for any of the shit coming up in your bubble to just go out. I like to have a plug hole at the bottom of my bubble, which is below my feet, and just pull out the plug in my visualization of me right now. Pull the plug, let the gunk go all the way down. Feel your feet planted. Literally, you can physically plant them. Whew. Give the gunk down. Mama Earth, it's fertilizer for her. She's going to transmute it into healing for the planet and all of us on it. Animals, trees, all of us. So, other humans, of course. Give it down. And that empty space is you. You know, when you hear things like fill up with your light, what does that really mean, right? What it means is you, because you are the light. I am the light. We are here because we chose to be here on purpose, making a difference on a planet together. Okay. When you take that plug out and let the gunk go and you're feeling that space, you can kind of feel your bubble. You can repair your bubble, you know, fill up any holes or rips, tears, any place where you have leaked your energy out and given it away. Like when you hear give your power away, it's because you have a leaky bubble. Been there. We all have. And we still do it, even when we practice, because we are human, as well as spirit and divine. Okay. You get it, I know. This is the place, though, when you have repaired your bubble and you're all intact and you're feeling the space and, you know, you're feeling lighter because you'll let some of the gunk from the day before go, or from the night before, or from the morning, or from a minute ago. You give it down to Mama Earth. Thank you, Mama Earth, for taking my shit. Thank you. And fertilizing it and using it and recycling it into something gold, right? That's alchemy. So there's a lot. I know. I talk a lot, right? But there's so much to know. Knowledge is power. We've heard that. Okay. This is where you call in your knowing. This spacious, empty bubble that you've cleared is you in your center. Okay? You're connected with the earth. You're connected with your team. You know, God, goddess, spirit, creator, high self, whatever metaphor you want to use for that deepest, highest consciousness in you. Use it. It doesn't matter to me or really to it shouldn't matter to anybody else. And I know in some circles it does, but don't let it. Call in your team. Connect with your guide. This is your guidance system. So, of course, there'll be more on that as we go down the road. See, reminding myself to slow down. Call in your knowing. So we're connected in this space. Call in your knowing. This is crucial for this year of manifesting. You want to manifest from your knowing, from your source, which is an aligned being of human spirit, right? You with here on the planet, with the earth, together with the others, but you're in your own energy, and they're in theirs, and connected with your team and your high self, the cosmos, the stars. Everything is available to you because you are everything. We all are. Okay. How you all feeling? Okay, I hope this is resonating with you. It's my intention is to help you be a happy human. A happy, messy, divine human. I love being a messy human. It actually is fun when we give ourselves permission. And this is the year to be in our knowing. You have to be your authentic you to be in your knowing and to use it to manifest. It's what this year is all about. Thank you, Aquarius. Age of Aquarius, Gateway. Thank you, Dragon energy, right? The power, the courage. You have the courage to do this. The new you starts now. It's been percolating for a little bit, but you've arrived, whether you wanted to or not. Okay. So here's 3 energy postures or practices that you can do that help you be in that center. So we just did the first one, right? Clearing the gunk, clearing the bubble, getting into your no. Really, number one is, that whole thing is for the slow down. Slow down. Clear your bubble. Take a breath. Make a sound. Make your decisions from this place. Okay, so number one, slow down. Number two, and this is a big one. Oh, and it's going to take some self-reflection and ownership, is let go of perfection. We all have it. Under perfection comes the need to be right, the need to be a people pleaser, because you have to be perfect to please your family or whoever in relationships. Let go of perfectionism. Don't show up on camera, show up on camera and let go of perfectionism. For me, for a long time, it's been this perfectionism piece that has kept me playing smaller in my work and in the world, right? Perfectionism. Let go of perfectionism. When you do find yourself judging yourself and being in this perfectionism, go back to number one and slow down, clear your bubble. Because it includes those negative thoughts about yourself. Whew. Biggest tool right now. Slow down, let go of perfectionism, and number three, and here's the whopper, how often are you picking sides? Seriously, how often do you put yourself as an us and them, as a I'm right, you're wrong, as a I'm entitled, you're not, or I'm not entitled, you are. So again, the judgment stuff comes into play, but it's more than judgment. It's sides. It's when you need to pick a side. It brings you out of your center. You cannot be in your center when you are choosing a side, an either or, a better than, a good and bad. It's a challenge. I challenge you to acknowledge how often you do this in a day, because it's more often than you realize. Number three that I'm talking about is what I call bridge the divide. Because all the separateness in the world right now, and you're seeing it, I know you're seeing it, no matter where you live, what country, what family, what relationship, what political you choose. Of course, you're going to make choices. But source yourself by bridging the divide. Don't make others wrong or unavailable to you. And what I mean by that, and I can talk about it pretty much because I do it. I've been doing it and I'm catching myself more, and I don't want to do it anymore because I love being in my center. And my moon goddess teacher, Beatrix, she's beatrix.com if you want to know more excellent information for now. She says to ask your heart, what does your heart want? Listen to the message. Because when we put ourselves on a side, we are limiting ourselves. And who wants to be limited anymore? We are so supported in being free, in being in our liberation. Choose that. And the piece that I'm talking about that I've had to learn is not being, like when I would come across in the past other humans that are argumentative or disagree with me in meanness, I would just remove myself, because otherwise I would engage and annihilate, and I don't want to do that anymore. That was me as a kid and younger. But I want to be feeling good about me and about humanity. So, what that means is not walling yourself off, not walling anybody out. Instead, ask for more information. You can ask them for more information. So, when you come into a confrontational or opposing situation with somebody, you can just say, "Can you just tell me more?" Maybe calmly, but tell me more of what you're talking about or what you mean. Asking questions is the best gateway to finding middle. Okay? Bridging the divide is a crucial service we are here to do at this time for our own enlightenment. Okay. Yeah. We want to now bridge the divides more and more because it's so needed and because we really just want to live happily, right? Don't you just want to be happy? So when we're constricted and choosing a side, when we're moving too fast and we have a gunked up bubble, when we are trying to be perfect to show up and shine our light in our own lives, those are all things that keep us constricted, limited. And Age of Aquarius, ride the dragon, freedom. So take these quantum leaps. I totally encourage you, support you. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah. So I'm going to check the comments now. Oh, good afternoon, Dashan. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. That's good. Thank you for being here. Okay, I don't see any questions. So you can let me know if you're watching the replay later. Go ahead and comment. Let me know where you're from. Ask questions if you have any. I'm happy to be here and, reflect what I can. Also, I invite you to tap on the follow button on this live video or the repeat, and you'll get notifications. For the next lives that happen. You're supposed to anyway. Okay, so remember the 3 things, right? Do you remember? Slow down, clear the gunk, let go of perfectionism. You can do that from your bubble as well. And bridge the divide. I'm here for you. I love you. And, go to my website, ascensionpartnership.com, and get on my email list. You'll get a lot more information ongoing throughout the week. And you can also ask me anything there, and I will bring it to the lives as well. There's also a special in there for you when you do join my email group, and it's a good one. Eek. So go to my website, ascensionpartnership.com. The link is in my Facebook page, of course, and we'll navigate the divide together. Also, when you go to my website, for you men out there listening, if you want to work with me, go, get on my email list. It's great. And you can contact me there. We can set something up to talk. My website speaks to powerhouse spiritual women that are looking for their soul match partner. Yes, I work primarily with women, mostly because it's women that come to me. But I have worked with men, and I do work with men, and I'm open to it. The website is geared towards women, but it's interesting. I've had this feedback for you as a man to read through some stuff, because we need men, right? Us women If you're looking for a man partner, you want a man that can meet you. And we need the men to be who they are in their authenticity and power, in their right alignment, because they have to be there for us to connect with. And the woman doing the same thing that I work with, then there's women there for the men. So it's for everybody. But get on my email list. I'm happy to answer any questions. Big love and happy ascending. Bye.